pain is being stuck inside editing while there is nice light outside. Doesn't look as good on this camera, but trust me, there's some nice light out there. But I need about 2 full days of editing to get caught up, so that is what I'm spending today doing. I did get the drone batteries and everything charged and refreshed just in case I could get out today, but it's better that I just stay at my computer and edit all day. And thank goodness the Packers game is on, because that's basically what's been keeping me awake and working, is having the excitement of that game. Oh man, it's now just past 5 o'clock and I don't know if I'm getting the flu bug that's going around or if that Green Bay Dallas game just made me feel sick to my stomach. I'm not invested that much in either of those teams, but good grief, that was intense. It is currently 3 a.m. on one of the days of the week, and I'm going to refresh my Mountain Dew supply. I tell everyone the quality of my photos is completely determined by how much Mountain Dew I have, so it only seems right to go restock now that I'm completely out, you know? I did it! I'm trying to keep it down a little bit because Hannah's asleep, but it is 6:20 a.m. I haven't been to bed, but I completely cleared the slate for the first time in a week. I don't have any legend edits to do. Why I'm crazy excited right now? Well, A, because I finished, but B, I thought I had 2 more photos to do, and I opened them up and it turns out it was 2 that I actually did, so I am done, and finished early because of that. But yeah, it's been ridiculous. That's a big reason why my uploading schedule is off right now. I've just been slammed with these edits for about a week now. And in fact, going a week back, last Wednesday was the only night in a while that I would get a full night's sleep. I slept a full night Wednesday night, and then we stayed up working Thursday all day and night. Stayed up working all night. We left at 4 a.m. for the Columbia River Gorge, and I worked 3 hours in the car on my laptop. Then we shot all day in the Columbia River Gorge. Because we blew a fuse for the outlet in the car, I couldn't edit on the way back, so I got 2 to 3 hours of sleep, 2 to 3 hours of car sleep Friday night on the way back from the gorge. Stayed up then, since I got that sleep. I stayed up all night Friday night working, and then we left Saturday for a session up at Lake Cushman. I got an hour of car sleep on the way to that. We shot that, drove back, didn't sleep on the way back, worked most of the night Sunday, slept from 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. That was probably my proudest accomplishment because I was so tired. But when my alarm went off at 3 a.m., I somehow managed to force myself to get up and then work all day. Worked all day Sunday. The Packers game was exciting enough to keep me up. And then I did another 2 hours of sleep. Actually, I worked all day Sunday and Sunday night. I went to bed at 6 a.m. Monday morning and got up 2 hours later because of emergency. You'll see in the next vlog. Got up at 8 a.m. And then I really wanted to go to sleep after that emergency was resolved, but I ended up staying up all day then, working that day. And then I've just got a little bit of sleep here and there. But now I'm finally getting caught up on sleep. I'm completely caught up on photos. Now it's just down to these vlogs. I really got to hit these vlogs hard now. Which, here's my secret to staying awake, because yeah, I didn't sleep much the past weekend, but it was like the best I felt in a long time, because I got like 2 super awesome vlogs up on time despite a crazy schedule, and I was cranking out work that I had to. Just felt so good. So my trick for like staying up is think about the times you're like so excited you can't sleep. So Christmas, the night before Christmas, maybe before like a trip or a camp out or something like that. Or a vacation, you're just excited. You're thinking, oh, if tomorrow's gonna be awesome, so why sleep or whatever. So then try to be excited like that for every day. Like try and do something that gets you that excited every day. Find something you want more than sleep and just triple down on that one thing. Unless that one thing's Netflix, in which case that's bad advice. Forget everything I just said. But anyway, that's my trick. Like if you're a thank God it's Friday person, you can definitely thank God it's Friday, but I mean, Monday through Thursday are all perfectly awesome days too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's take a look at some of the edits I've done, because I've kind of got to pull a couple vlogs out of thin air since I don't have a whole ton of content filmed. It's been an absolutely crazy week. Alright, so here's one of them. There's the before I got on it. Kind of spoke for itself on what it should be, which was like a sunset edit. So there's the after, sky replacement, some toning, some sun flare. There's one right there. That's like my basic toning is already done on that. And then where I ended up, removed the guy in the right, which that one took a lot of time. Sometimes photographers will send me a photo with like this flash lit, and then they'll send me another photo where they're not flash lit, but that the person holding the flash or the flash stand is out of the shot. Then it's really easy for me to just mask that part. But then some send me photos like this, and I'm fine either way, but it actually took me a really long time to repair the image over there. And boom, this photo. I'm gonna do a tutorial one of these days on these like light rays that I add in, because it's fairly simple and I really like it. It's one of my new favorite things. So this photo here, already a really cool photo to work with, and all these befores I'm showing you have all of my like basic editing done, which I think I've said it before. I just try and flatten the image out as much as possible to give me a blank canvas to work with on the edit. So that's basic toning, flattening it out, and then there's the after. I added in a splash behind them on the seawall there. This one turned out pretty cool. I wanted to do something different, mix it up a little. So that one, I did kind of a night edit with some stars. Really cool dusk toning. Don't know how well that shows up. Let's see, this one here ended up with that for a final edit, and you can see I used that light ray technique up there. Super cool. And then yeah, there's this one, which actually I had like 5 or 6 to pick from, so I combined a couple. I liked her face in this shot the most, and then I added some hair from a different shot, and then added some more fabric, some more dress from another shot still. Did a motion blur, kind of enhanced all the lights a little bit. This next guy, he sends me all JPEGs, and this shows you just the power of editing. And oh, in fact, he posted one of the photos, so let's see. Turned out really cool. So like this photo here. That's what he sent me, and then I edited it and sent him back that one right there. Sunset through the window, and he actually posted it over here in a photographer group I'm a part of, Shutterfest, and it got 123 likes, which is crazy. A lot of my peers liked it, and again, all the credit goes to the photographer. I just edited it. He's the one that I didn't actually shoot the photo, but it's kind of cool. It's just cool to see all the people that are liking and commenting on it. So it's just kind of funny. Like I was tempted to drop that bomb. Like, by the way, this is a JPEG photo, just for all the people out there. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love RAW. Like, you can recover so much. You could save yourself a lot of times. But that being said, like, shooting JPEG's totally valid. I actually know a lot of big photographers, wedding photographers specifically, that shoot JPEG just for the size, the speed, everything like that. And as long as you're confident you're going to get everything correct, fairly correct in camera, it's totally fine. But by the one chance you mess up a setting or something, it's really nice to have RAW to be able to recover blown out areas or white balance or anything like that. Oh yeah, these are cool. I just did these ones tonight. Maternity shoot. There's a before. This is my light ray technique again. There it is with some light rays coming in down on her, and I just played off of how the photographer actually lit it, which was with this speed light over to her left. And so that's the direction I made the light come from. This one ended up going with kind of a cool sunset look that turned out really, really good. So yeah, there's some peaks. Again, I know it's not as fun just like looking through this camera at my screen, but hopefully when life slows down a little bit, I can get some screen recording software figured out that can record me doing hours of Photoshop. Then it'll be more fun to show what I'm up to, film some tutorials, that sort of thing. Anyway, that is going to be it for this vlog. I'm trying to really get caught up now. If you saw the video we posted last night, it was up for just like a few minutes. I wasn't happy with it and deleted it. We're probably going to refilm it if we make it out to Eastern Washington. It'll be much more fun filming it out there later this week or maybe next week or something. But yeah, thanks for sticking with us on these streaks where the upload schedule's weird. I'm going to try and get back on it with really sweet vlogs. The next one's going to be pretty funny. See you then.